broadcaster on community radio, and she's another genuine Liverpudlian. I think there's quite a little reindeer and things up north, aren't there? And she's an author of JILLIANA's vignettes and some poetry, and she's going to read some vignettes and a specially written poem this evening.
I'm going to read one vignette and one poem, specially in honour of Marita. Sorry, that was a slip because Marita was somebody else. Okay, this is from a series on Liverpool, and it's called Liverpool Memories, and it's number 6. And all my stories are true, by the way. My husband and I went to Liverpool for my mother's funeral. I had got a special Liverpudlian rate in a Victorian converted mansion hotel in Sefton Park, and ended up with the over-the-top bridal suite. The ceiling was royal blue with gold twinkling stars and naked white Grecian tacky statues adorning the bathroom. The deal was dinner, bed and breakfast. However, the dinner was poor quality with everything piled high on one plate, looking and tasting very unappetizing. The dining room was full of international interpreters because across in the park an emergency camp had been set up for asylum seekers. We retired to bed after consuming a good bottle of red wine. To sleep, perchance to dream, impossible. The double bed was lumpy and we both rolled into the middle of the mattress and had a dreadful sleepless night. The next morning, exhausted, for some reason, my magical husband Martin stood up on the bed and decided to jump up and down. Whatever possessed him, I don't know. There was a resounding crack and the whole bed and mattress tipped down to the base bedhead, releasing clouds of dusty confetti. On examination, 2 or 3 of the cheap IKEA-esque wooden struts had been broken. Sheepishly, we went down to breakfast wondering how the manager was going to view our nocturnal escapades. Well, it was the bridal suite after all. To our amazement, he thanked us profusely for letting us know in time so that the bed could be repaired before an important wedding that very weekend. There would be no charge for anything. Thank God we only stayed one night. And this is, thank you. And this is a poem I've written specially for this evening. It's called Ode to ScouseLandia. Nobody's heard it before. Alpha birds, strength and survival through thick and thin, that's what alpha liver birds are made of. It matters not what district or class we are from, the pool is the pool, bonded forever, ScouseLandia. At its peak of fame in the 60s, the beatnik era, the crack, the jack, the fill, the blue angel, Hope Hall, now the everyman. Life pre-Beatles, jam butties and fish and chips, Liverpool and Everton. Our John, our Paul, our George, our Ringo, our musical history, Beatlemania forever. The beat poets, Roger, Adrian, Brian, now in literature emblazoned forever. The scaffold, Lily the Pink, our Scylla, our Glenda, our Ken, our special brand of humour. Upper Parley Street, Paddy's Market, Chinatown, Penny Lane, the dominant Liver building, the Albert Docks, and, let us not forget, the ferry across the Mersey, escorted by seagulls over the water. But this is Merseyside, city of 2 cathedrals, art and culture, the significant Maritime Museum, the unique Slave Museum, Dante and Beatrice meeting on the bridge, Rossetti and Burne-Jones at the Walker. United we stand in ScouseLandia. Viva the liver birds. Thank you very, very much.